Welcome to Goon Squad Anime. We talk about all the anime that you're going to be watching. I'm Ron from Chicago,
I'm MC2K.
I'm Asian Nick.
and today we can talk about my favorite, Darwin's Game, Episode 8, Heads Up.
Episode 9.
I lied, Episode 9.
Let's read it.
The
So we're doing
episode
things,
was amazing.
yes, it was. So we're doing things a little different since virus is happening. We're trying to
Social
keep distance.
distancing.
So, but yes, this episode was amazing. So we left off with Danjo and Kaname fighting.
It was amazing. So I thought he was going to pull this. I thought he was going to pull the sigil out a little bit sooner. But he definitely held his own against Kaname without even having to use a sigil.
I mean, yeah, we already knew he was pretty OP because the whole time they were during the Darwin's game, they weren't using the sigils. So we knew they had to be pretty good.
Right. I'm surprised that I'm not very surprised that he waited to pull out his sigil, but I mean, we saw that Kaname can hold his own, and it's just not a fluke fighting those more stronger people than he's been fighting. You know, he can still hold his own. I mean, I think the training that the Danjo Boxing Club gave him actually helped, but I mean, it's nice to see that it's on a one-on-one fight. He can still be a badass.
Against like rank 8 player?
He's number 4. Well, you said 4.
Yeah, he's a 4 ranked player.
Yeah, because he's a winner from one of the previous events.
Right, he is.
Because he already made him a wish.
Yep. I know that's how he got his like little boxing ring going.
Oh yeah, it worked out for him though.
Yeah, it did.
But the whole fight though, it was mainly like Kaname was like trying to avoid close range with him the entire time.
Oh, yeah, he was just like putting out fire to keep distance. He wasn't really moving towards anything.
Right. I mean, he was being strategic about it. I mean, it's we also saw that, you know, before this fight too, he he has Ryuji take him to like an armor, you know, like a gun salesman.
Yeah, so he could have more weapons.
More weapons. So he's got like a little submachine gun and like a machete now.
Oh yeah, because he definitely beefed up his arsenal now. Now that he can hold his own.
Yeah, I just laugh because, like, you know, he bought the gun, but he doesn't really need to buy the gun. All he has to do is touch the guns.
Yeah, I know that's kind of pointless to buy stuff.
Yeah,
Hey, to touch it one
I mean,
time,
I guess Ryuji can use it once they buy it.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
but he gonna stick to using that big ass assault rifle that he got.
That little RPK you got.
Yeah, and he not switching from that.
Yeah. And
So then right after,
go ahead.
I was gonna say right after the fight, well, soon as Danzo acknowledges Kaname, homegirl shows up, slashes them.
Julin.
Yep.
Right. So before we get to that, so we should talk about how kind of Kaname earns his respect. So basically, you know, as they're fighting, basically Danjo corners him, and he's like, you know, we should end this here now. And Kaname is like, nah, that's not how we end the fight. And he kind of psychs him out, and he throws what Danjo thinks is a grenade. And so that actually forces Danjo to use his sigil, which, you know, makes him freaking, you know, rock hard, almost like Colossus, basically.
Yeah.
And then, you know, Kaname actually throws a flashbang instead. And so that's how he earns his respect, because he forced Danjo to use his sigil. And after that, he's like, you know, we're good. But Kaname's like, nah, I know we're good, but we're going to finish this fight. And then that's when Zulin, I think that's right.
Yeah, Julin.
Yeah, Zulin comes in and does her freaking shadow strike.
She hit him with that. She hit him with a
Her energy
genjutsu.
sword.
Yeah, her energy sword.
People went genjutsu.
Yeah.
She never hit him with a genjutsu.
Yeah, so and then she winds up kidnapping Kaname, and then
Hold on, start right there. So remember last time when we saw her with all those people, or whatever, and then she's like she's about to go collect. I told you she was gonna come collect Kaname. I knew it.
That's true, but I mean, she didn't try.
We knew
to,
we knew she was interested in Kaname. We didn't know in what way, what context.
And
Right.
she rolled up and said, "Hey, you're mine," and then left.
That's true. I mean, not, all the other guys couldn't really do anything.
They sat there and watched.
No,
I
remember
mean,
they said they passed out because she used her energy swords on them, and Ryuji was like, "Yeah, she used her thing that felt like we died, and we passed."
yeah. Because then remember later on when she's fighting Shuka, she said she like makes a comment that Shuka's the only one that's able to move after she does it.
Yeah.
Most people can't do it. They can't.
Yeah.
You know, they're messed
Because
up after.
most people are afraid of death. Shuka's not afraid of death.
That's true. Sorry. So before you start talking into their fight, so after she kidnaps Kaname, what's their name of their guild now?
Sunset Ravens.
Yeah, Sunset Ravens. I don't know why. I'll say something about Black Ravens or something like that. But Sunset Ravens.
Yes. And it's
They
funny
finally-
how they, when the analyst asked them how they came up with the name, they all said something different.
No,
yeah,
no.
I mean, yeah. Somebody was like, "It's a gentle bird." Someone was like, "Oh, it's
Yeah.
about protecting family." You know.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was pretty funny. They all came up with like 3 different sayings, but at least they came to a consensus.
Yeah, it's not a bad name.
No, it's not.
That's
I
a good name.
yeah, I actually kind of like it. It's different.
So and then right after that, they explain to Shuka what happened, and
They had like
then
a little meeting. Yeah.
they had a little sit down together, and then somehow they got a Humvee, and now they're chasing the limo.
Shuka, she explains it. Shuka buys the Humvee for Ryuji.
No, I know. She has a lot of money.
Yeah. And she's over there yelling at me. She was like, "I thought this was a good vehicle." And he's like, "It is." But we all know, coming from the military, those Humvees are slow as hell.
Exactly. They ain't catching nothing.
Yeah.
So they catch up with the limo, whatever, and Kaname makes a deal.
Well, we gotta tell like her whole like back. She's talking about how she's a family from assassin, and then
Oh yeah.
that she's like the last of her legacy, her line of the people who have those powers. And then so she wants Kaname to. She said she would bear his children just so she can keep her line intact.
Right. And Kaname's like, "What?"
Like free.
Yeah. So
But he agreed to it though.
he didn't really.
That was more bluffing than anything.
Yeah.
No.
Faith in the scene.
He's like, "I'll listen to you, even though you kidnapped me." And then she's like, she explains her backstory to him, and then he's like, "You're crazy."
Yeah, but then like when he made the deal, he said if you could get away without killing anybody, then you win.
Right. But that was
Yeah,
so basically, they catch Shuka and everyone catches up with Zulin's limo, and then they actually start a clan battle against her.
Clan battles.
Yes. And so that's when she's like, "Hey, if you can defeat my clan without killing anyone, I'll do anything you want. And if not, you have to basically." I forgot what he agreed upon.
No, he didn't make her promise anything. That was the problem at the end.
Oh yeah, that's right. He didn't make her promise anything.
Yeah, he left it open ended.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then she was like, I made no such promise. He's like, come think about it. You never did agree to anything.
That's right. That's
But
right.
she did attempt to subdue them and win without killing anybody.
I mean, yeah, she took the challenge because she definitely had many opportunities.
Yeah.
I honestly think had she not had that restriction, she definitely would have put every single last one of them down.
Yeah. I mean, Shuka's the only one. She would have made it a little bit of a fight, but she would have put Shuka down. But she was literally just dodging her the whole time.
Oh, that's true.
Well, I think eventually she probably would have put Suka down, but Suka was kind of holding her own against.
But you realize once playing, she's shooting to kill. Shuka is she's no holding back.
Yeah.
All Shulin is doing is completely holding back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it puts her at a huge disadvantage where now she's just playing just to, I don't know, tire her out or whatever she's trying to do to win.
Right.
But she's not really attacking her.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, to a certain extent, she's kind of attacking her, but just not attacking the kill.
Exactly. If she was attacking her like she was attacking any other person in part of the game, they would have got killed instantly. Like the moment she did her energy blade, she would have attacked right after that.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
But
that 1 second delay is a lot.
that is true. I mean, Shuka was the only one that could like almost.
Yeah, yeah. But she was the only worthy like person to even attempt a one-on-one with. Everybody else, it's not even. It's a joke. So.
Because even the butler kind of says that, like, you know, he winds up declaring Kaname's clan the winner basically after the end, after all the fight has happened, because they're almost at like a stalemate. And
Yeah.
he's like, you know, technically they won because, you know, the limo that they were escaping in, they couldn't escape. Shuka's the only one that can hold their own. And he's like, without killing anybody, you're not escaping.
He's yeah. He's like the only way you could get away now is to kill someone.
Right.
Yeah, and she didn't want to do that, so. But she joined the clan though. Now
Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that happening. I saw her like disappearing, and then like we might see her later. She might be like a person that pops up to help them, like you know what I mean, not part of the clan, but like pseudo, like helping.
Yeah.
I didn't think she was gonna outright join.
So they got the number 1 and number 4 part of their team.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be interesting because, I mean, she, you know, everyone was reluctant to having her join because everyone knew it. You know, everyone part of the clan right now trust everyone, except now that she's part of the clan, you know, everyone kind of doesn't trust her. But
she don't have a real reason to like really be part of it though.
Right.
I mean, yeah, she don't need them. She just want Kaname.
Right.
Exactly. So everyone else is more of a mutual survival thing where they need each other to survive.
That's why he said if you betray us, you have to start with me first.
Yep.
Right. So I mean, Kaname just makes kind of like I wouldn't say an ultimatum, but he asked her like, hey, you know, we're trusting you, but if you're going to betray us, at least start with me first. And she didn't even hesitate. She's like, okay, if I betray this clan, I'll kill you first.
I don't see that happening though.
But no, because he's a prize to her. So
right. I mean that's one thing we forgot to talk about too, is that the reason why she's interested in Kaname is not because of his sigil, it's because of his warrior spirit. She puts it to him that, you know, not everyone has what he has, and when it comes down to fighting and it comes down to it, he is cool, calm, and collective with, you know, doing everything.
Yeah, she's like his spirit turns into like euphoria, and he becomes like really into it.
Right, and so is that, you know, he can remain calm, and not everyone does that in a fight.
That's because he's able to think like rationally throughout everything. Because survival has been his most important thing so far, even though he's been having to fight for his life almost every fight, but completely out of fear.
Yeah.
But he's overcame every challenge so far.
That's true. I mean, he has overcame every challenge, plus without even killing anybody.
Oh yeah, because he has no intentions on killing people.
Right. I mean, the only person that's really died on his watch is the panda dude, and he didn't technically kill him.
Yeah.
Now you get hit by a car. And the time ran out.
Yeah. And then the time ran out, and he lost.
Yeah, he didn't kill anybody. He always is like, I don't want to do this.
Right. Because remember, he forced Shuka to basically submit, and he forced the guy from the Danjo Boxing Club to submit as well.
Yeah, and then Ryuji let him live, and then he ended up joining him later.
Yeah.
So after that whole clan battle ended, it ends off with his friend. His friend got captured by
Wayne.
Yeah, by the 8th. It wasn't Wayne who showed up. It was the 8th. Just members of the 8th.
Yeah. Well, I thought Wayne was behind the mask. Like, they're all wearing masks.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So you don't even see.
Yeah, so I think Wang is one of the guys behind the mask. Just by his, his voice. And so, I mean, basically he's cut off all his friends' fingers. And like, hey, come find me, or, he might be missing arms and legs here soon.
So what do you think is about to happen with that? Now that they can do clan battles, do you think Condoms are gonna go into a clan battle with them or no?
Oh yeah, we're gonna see Shulin's debut as a Sunset Raven. She's gonna body the 8th.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's overkill because she could take down their entire team by herself.
Or she might like refuse to like be a part of it. She might see like is it beneath her, but then like last minute when they need her help, she might show up.
No, I think she winds up helping. I think she's gonna start because Shuka was always like, hey, we need to just freaking kill them and take them out. So I think that's what they're gonna probably wind up doing is taking out Wayne.
Kaname don't want to kill though.
I mean, but Shuka and Shulin don't. They
don't care. He doesn't control what they do. He's the only one that doesn't kill because
Ryuji wants to kill them as well because he hates the 8th.
Well, yeah, I'm saying, and like during the competition, Shuka was still killing people.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Shuka was still like stabbing everybody and killing them. So, yeah, and also Shui don't, her brother don't care either. He'll kill.
And he already dead because they don't really care.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, and Ryuji will kill if he needs to.
Yeah. And Rain's like Kaname. She's more of an escape artist. She's not really trying to kill nobody.
Yeah.
That's true. She's like, I'm just here to survive and because I'm stuck in this game and might as well survive it.
Yeah. So I
but
think
now Kaname,
go ahead.
Yeah, I was like, Kaname plans on completing the game.
Do you think he plans on completing the game, or do you think he's going to try to look for the game master?
The game master?
Yeah.
Well, so the game master wants the game to be completed. So I think it's in best interest for both of them. Both parties win is if Kaname wins the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think once they learn a little bit more, I think it might be a little bit of both up until they get to where they learn more. And then it's going to end up with completing the game is the only option.
Yeah, that I could see that happening.
Where they force his hand into it?
Yeah.
Well, there's only 3 episodes left?
Yeah. There should be only 3 episodes left.
I want to know what's about to happen. Hopefully they don't just end it on that. Just like end the whole series on 12 episodes.
Yeah.
No, I mean I think it'd be like cliffhanger for season 2.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a cliffhanger. I think where it ends is they're going to wipe out the 8th.
And then it ends like that?
Yeah.
I can see that. But then who's the next big clan after that? Because the 8th is everyone was banking on the 8th or whatever winning the event. Well, just because of Wang's like tenacity and ruthlessness, they were like, obviously the 8th is the top clan at the moment.
Wait, what rank is Wang? Is he 2? Is he number 2?
I don't know if he's number 2.
No, he's not 2.
I don't think they ever really say who's 2.
So Shuka and Wang they're not in the top 5 because they haven't won an event.
Oh, I didn't say we still have a whole bunch of people to come. So
yeah, because you gotta realize all the event winners are the top ranked players.
Right. Also, too, we also need to find out who the killer of Shuka's parents is too, because I mean maybe they reveal that and they find out more information and they go on. That's like next season.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, they still do have to go over that.
Yeah. So.
I know she mentioned it. I thought she mentioned it when she was
Yeah.
When she was drowning.
Yeah, she said she doesn't know, but yeah, they talked about it.
She doesn't know who that person is. That's who she's looking for.
Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this next episode to see how that goes down, especially with his friend.
Yeah, I know. I'm interested in this. Hopefully, it turns out to be a clan fight because we all know Wang doesn't negotiate.
Oh yeah, and I definitely don't see his friend living through this.
Well, he could because remember now they have that they're allied with the Danjo Boxing Club.
Let's be honest, Wang ain't gonna let him live. Wang already killed him.
You don't know that. I think he does live.
Name one person Wang's ever live.
Oh, that's true. I mean, I think for the
only reason Ryuji's still alive right now is because Kaname ended the event.
That's true. So, I mean, it'll be interesting because I feel like he's still going to live because I feel like Kaname is going to want to see him for like proof.
So he see him die? That's Horrible friend.
He's probably not going to die. They're probably going to save him, and then Danjo's sister is just going to heal him, give him all his fingers and everything.
My money's on Wang. I just don't see Wang letting anybody live. Wang probably sent him his fingers just a proof of life, or that he has them. And then after that, he's going to be like, hey, now I'm going to kill you because there's no need for you anymore. Now the economy is going to come find you.
Okay.
It makes sense, though.
It does. We'll see. All
right. Those are our predictions. We're definitely looking forward to next week's episode then.
Yep. All right. I'm Asian Nick.
Ron from Chicago.
I'm MC2K.
Hit that like and subscribe button.
It's free.
Check us out next week.
Hey, Nick, play us out.